Well, hello and welcome to this edition of Council Chat. Today we're joined by our newest member of Beaufort County Council, Logan Cunningham. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Scott. I appreciate it.
Well, you're the newest member, so what we want to do is bring you on and have a little discussion, find out a little more about you. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was born in Indiana. I moved down here in about 2000, so I went to elementary school, graduated from Hilton Head Christian Academy. After that, I enrolled at University of South Carolina, Beaufort, where I went on to get my degree in elementary education. I went to go teach at Hilton Head Creative Arts for 3 years after that. You know, just seeing what was going on in the country and inside the county, I realized that I could have a greater impact outside of the classroom. So I stepped out of the classroom, ran my campaign, and here we are today.
What are some of your interests in county politics? What's some of the interests you've had for it?
Yeah, I think there's three big things that we really wanted to focus on. One, naturally, is education. I was in our school system. I saw some of the things that worked, some of the things that didn't. And I think that the school board needed somebody on county council that could relate with them and could help them get that message across. And I felt that was something that I could easily tackle. After that, we really wanted to focus on the growth that was happening here in Beaufort County. We know it's coming. I've always said it could be seen as a burden or an opportunity. And I like to see it as an opportunity. We're in a unique situation where we can develop this community the way that we want for future generations. And the big one everybody wants to always talk about is transparency. A lot of things have happened over the last couple of years that we want to make sure that we can run this county cleanly and our council's open, and that's one of the things I'm here to make sure that we do. Whether it's from following the dollar signs or just being upfront with the community about what's growing, what's building, what kind of things are coming, what are we thinking, and just being on the forefront of that.
So you're excited about getting involved in all the committees and such?
Absolutely. We're already tackling a couple of them and trying to add some things to that list. Yes, sir.
Excellent, excellent. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself personally. What you do, where are you at?
Yeah, absolutely. So I actually took a job in high school when I was at Christian Academy working at the bowling alley in Bluffton. Okay. I stayed there through college. I paid my way through there, working there, and I stayed there teaching. So I managed the restaurant over there on that side. I've been there for 9 years now. I've been married for 2.5 years, got married in 2018. My wife is a teacher right now, actually, still in Beaufort County. I have 2 dogs, and my family lives all throughout the country. So some of my interests, I love woodworking. That's my hobby. That's when I shut down and I do a couple projects around the house.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a long time to get going here in County Council. We've got our retreat coming up in the next 2 weeks. So tell us, what's some of the things you'd like to see happen in the retreat?
Well, I think one of the big things we've got to focus on in county is we have some people that are newer, we have some people that are older, length on the county, and I think we need to start mending some of those relationships and breaking down some of those barriers so we can do the job that we got elected to do. And that's represent our counties, and that's represent this entire Beaufort County. We can't get the job done if we're too busy worrying about things that happened in the past. I think we have to look forward and do the things that are right for the county. That has to be the biggest thing, mending those relationships so that we can continue to move forward.
Well, District 7, it's one of the largest districts in the county, and what would you like to see happening there in the future?
Yeah, so you're right. District 7 is one of the fastest growing districts, if not the fastest growing district. And the cool part about it is it's residential and commercial. So we have a lot of opportunity for growth that we need to capitalize on both sides of that, whether it's our school districts with the residential properties and our commercials. A couple things I'd like to see is, one, on the county side, I think that we need to find a way, a platform, whether that's the Transparency Committee or whatever that might be, to get that message out to the people, saying, hey, these are the type of businesses that are coming to Bluffton and the county, and so these people are aware of it. A lot of the things that people don't realize is 15, 20 years ago, these master plans were already done, and now we're just following the things that were there, and now it's being developed. But we're in an awesome situation where we get to shape those businesses, shape those communities, and get the type of feel we want. I really want to make sure that we can focus on getting a couple of those anchor businesses, you call them, like the bigger stores. And the reason I think those are important, so take Kroger, for example. Kroger came in. I work right over there in that complex. That area sat empty for years. Kroger came in. Now we have 5 new restaurants. We've got a micro hospital going in. We got doctor's offices, dentistry. All these other opportunities are coming in. When you have those anchor businesses, that creates the opportunity for our small businesses. And we need both here in Beaufort County.
So in our last minute we've got left, is there anything you just want to say to the residents?
Yeah, absolutely. I think when I was campaigning, I told everybody that I was a different candidate. I was going to bring some freshness to county council, a different perspective. Obviously, I'm younger. I was told I'm the youngest one to ever win on county council. I think that's a positive. And one of the things I want to make sure that I can tell the people is those things that I said and I said I was going to work for, I'm going to continue to do that. I have a checklist and I'm ready to start going down them. One of the first things I told everybody I was going to do was get county council back in person. People told me it was going to be an uphill battle, and first meeting last Monday, we got that accomplished. So this coming up Monday, we're going to be back in person, handling our business. I know the county team, the administrative team here in the building has done a great job prepping the building for us to make sure that we're safe, just like our school district has for our students and our teachers. If it's good enough for them, it's good enough for us. So I just want to make sure that we can continue to handle that business so we can represent the people, and I just promise to make sure that we keep going down that checklist.
Well, we've been talking to Logan Cunningham, District 7 on Council Chat. Hope we can have you back in, say, I don't know, about a year, and we'll see where we're at in that point. But join us next time for another edition of Council Chat. Again, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it.